Hey, what's up you guys? It's Kat, and I had a little birdie tell me that she actually liked watching my videos. So, shout out to Stephanie. I love you. And you hyped me up. You made me feel good about my channel, and I need to make more videos. I do, because I have a lot of friends that actually care and actually want to keep up with my channel and aren't complete assholes. So yeah, I don't necessarily know where I'm gonna go with this video. It might just be rambling, kind of like another update, because I kind of went back and watched some of my old videos, because I don't know, she just messaged me and was telling me that she found my channel and everything, and I was just like, damn, I was like, I've really come so far, I've really grown up, and just so many things have changed in my life since the first video I ever made. So I don't know, it's just crazy. So I'm gonna update a little bit. So your boy got a little rebellious and shaved both sides of her head again. You guys on my channel never got to see that. Yeah, there's only one video when I first shaved this side, and it was to here because I was so scared of shaving my head. But my boyfriend at the time actually shaved the rest of it and convinced me to shave the other side, and I was like, I'm so cool, I'm 14, I have a fucking shaved head, and I was cringy as all hell, but nothing's changed. So also I'm sorry if I keep looking this way instead of that way, because that way I can't see myself, but this way I can see myself, so I feel I don't know, sorry. I'm gonna try to look you in the eyes and, let you know that I'm speaking to you. That was weird. My lips are dry. Holy shit. But I was watching my old videos, and as cringy as they are, I don't know, it was kind of a really good experience for me, because I could just see even just the few videos I have is I can really see just my personality building, creating itself, and it's really weird how, when you have videos of yourself, watching them back and really seeing the way you used to talk, the things you used to think were funny, or the way you acted, whatever, you were just in this whole other space. I don't know, it's just really strange and interesting to me. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out what to talk about in a really short span, because it's 1 a.m. and I just decided to start doing this. So I'm gonna be saying so and but and a lot, so I apologize. There it is again. I was trying to think of another word, it just came out So anyway, I stretched my ears, so now they're at 5/8 of an inch. I'm gonna stop at an inch probably. I'm almost done with school. I got a new job. I am trying to save up money to move out, because I'm tired of living with my grandparents, to be honest. Love them the most, but also I don't want to be here anymore. I've been here for forever, it feels like. I've had a lot of time to think lately, and it's not necessarily a bad way of thinking, but I feel I've just had a lot of time to really be in my head and really think about what I've been through in my life. And as much as I've been hurt and I've really been through some things that I wish I didn't have to, is those kind of things that happen in your life really matter. And even in that moment, you think that the world is over, your heart's so broken and whatever, it's you need it though. And in that moment you may not feel that way, excuse me, you do. It's always a lesson. And it's taken me a really long time to understand that, and for the longest time after me and my most recent ex-boyfriend split apart, I was broken. I really was. He was someone I truly, truly loved from the bottom of my heart. I still love him. We don't talk anymore, but I do very much love him, And he was pretty much my first love. Like, we lived together, we did everything together. He was like my best friend. And, you know, things came along where we couldn't be together. He was wanting to do so many other things with his life that, you know, I couldn't, because he's older than me. So I wasn't 18 yet. He was already like 19, like doing his own thing, wanted to do this, and this. I didn't have a job, like nothing. So, you know, I had to take the initiative to break up with him, which sucked so bad. And I remember just feeling like the most broken I've ever felt in my life. But it's been pretty much a year now since I had to do that. And though it hurt me and I was even like questioning my life, it's like I'm glad that I had the friends that I do, because, you know, they really were like, just one day at a time, Kat, just one day at a time. Like, you got this, like, you're strong, like, don't let this person, you know, destroy your life. Because even though I was broken because I had to break up with him, it's like, it wasn't bad to me. You know, he wasn't bad, the whole situation wasn't bad, it's just life wasn't working with us at the time. So, you know, there's nothing you can do. And thinking of where I was a year ago to where I am now is fucking insane. Like, I never expected to even be alive right now. And the fact that I am is I'm so fucking proud of myself. And don't ever be afraid to be proud of yourself, because fuck yeah, you a bad bitch. Like, do whatever the fuck. Like, own your accomplishments, even if it was just, you know, pushing through and you know, you stayed on your diet that day. Be proud of yourself. You know, you went to work today and you didn't want to, you were super tired and blah blah blah, you went. Be proud of yourself. You know, you wanted to, you know, harm yourself, you didn't want to question, or you questioned life and you stayed here. Be fucking proud of yourself. From the littlest things to the biggest things, be proud of yourself. And don't be so hard on yourself too, because I am still learning to not be hard on myself, and I used to be really bad. So don't be hard on yourself. Be proud of yourself. Don't blame yourself. Always try to be positive. And I'm learning that slowly but surely. And I'm only 18, but I feel like I've been through the fucking ringer. And I've had to learn very quickly what life is and how to be mature and so many things. And you may be older than me and be like, oh yeah, whatever, I know how I was when I was 18. Or you could be younger and not know any of what I'm talking about. But a lot of the kids nowadays that are younger, you know, 14 to 16, they're different than how I was. You know, everyone in my generation, which wasn't that long ago, but man, can I tell you it's different. It's just like, we were all very just small people. We didn't cuss, we didn't do drugs, we didn't, you know, have much of the internet, honestly. I mean, we had Instagram and Snapchat and whatever, but it wasn't something where it was like a huge platform or whatever. So now that social media is very popularized, it's like so many things just seem to be more intense and so much. That's why I try to tend to stay off of social media. I hope that was even proper grammar. I don't think so, but whatever. You know what I meant. I try not to be on social media as much, though. I mean, personally, I like to like type out what I like to say, or like what's going on in my head, because I feel like typing it out and like getting people's reactions and responses, like, it helps me instead of like directly saying it to one person, because sometimes that you can say something to like one person and it absolutely ruins your mood because of the way they respond to it. So if I put it out into the open for all of my friends to see, I feel like it's better that way, because I get like mixed opinions and then people also agreeing with me and whatnot. But that's just me. But basically how I've been lately is I've been trying to be more positive, trying to be less harsh on myself, and trying to focus on who I am. Because I'm 18, like I said, and I am trying so hard to basically create what's in here into a reality. And it's really hard. Everything's difficult. But, you know, you're never going to get to the place you want to be if you don't try. And I feel like that's very obvious to say, but it's like sometimes you need to hear it. Because I remember like my friends telling me on and on and on, like millions of times, Kat, you just need to try. Kat, you need to do this. Kat, you need to do that. And I'm like, no, like I'm sad. I'm depressed. I don't want to. And it's like, once you get past that whole like, I don't want to, or I'm depressed, like you can be depressed and still do things, to be honest. If you just put it in the back of your mind and you sit there and distract the ever-living shit out of yourself, eventually it starts to filter out. Better things start happening. Better people start coming in. And it's just a lot better of a situation. But, I mean, I've even had to personally get rid of friends in my life because as much as they were friends to me, they weren't positive. They weren't helping me in any way. So I've kept around the positive friends, the ones that help me, the ones that have always been there, etc. That helps a fuck ton. And so I'm doing better, especially with this new job and everything. I'm super busy all the time. I have the close friends I do, and I mean, I'm just doing what I love, you know, going to concerts, you know, doing my makeup, doing my hair different, trying to lose weight still, and there's just things I'm trying to do all at once, but I feel like it's also a good thing because I'm keeping myself distracted. So that's what's going on in the life of Kat. I also threw in some like inspiration in there too because, you know, I want to make this channel something where I kind of just speak my mind. I add things. It's not just all makeup. It's also why I changed the name. So if you do watch my old videos, Makeup by Kaylin. Kaylin is my real name. Kat is a nickname of mine. I mean, I don't care if you call me Kaylin, but I would prefer if you called me Kat. Just that thing. It's a long story. If you want a story time on my life and why I don't like my real name, like this shit the fuck up, because I tell you what, that's going to be one intense ass video. But, yeah, so hope you like this little rambling bullshit. It's been like 12 minutes. So if you're still here, leave a comment. Let me know. Comment polar bear. If you made it this far in the video, comment polar bear to confuse everyone who didn't watch this far. I just hit my elbow, but we're gonna pretend like that didn't happen. So, yeah. And if you have any suggestions for videos, leave it down below. Like this video. Subscribe if you want to see this face every once in a while. And that's everything. So, I guess I'll go now and stop being weird. So...